Hello, everyone. So this is Monday, and we have no discussion point, which is a good thing, right? So there are a couple of announcements. So people taking time off or things like that, so everyone can read it. Unless there are some last-minute discussion point, we can go straight to the release managers section. So no one is speaking, so release managers.
Jay, let me share my screen. So I assume you are seeing my screen now. And if the Zoom bar lets me pick another tab, okay, thank you very much. Jay, so complicated week. We had a lot of incidents. Plus, we also had Family and Friends Day, so deployments were very limited last week. It was Family and Friends Day last week. Yeah, I think it was. I don't really remember, but I think it was Monday last week. And Monday was 12, so that might explain why we didn't have any package not tagged, not promoted. And then, well, we started on the 13th, started a bit slow. We were tagging packages, but I assume by this time we were starting the day and then we were start promoted. So we can see how this is like increasing, and then this one is sort of decreasing. But when we reached the 14, we had two S2 incidents that prevent us from deploying the whole day. Basically, we had a failure on pages, and we also had a 500. So we were not able to deploy because we were waiting for the fix and then pipelines, and it was long. And then things improved the next day, but also kind of on Friday, on the last day, they were not that good because we also had like, we were able to deploy in the morning in EMEA, but in AMER, we had another Italy incident that also prevented deploys because we needed to wait for a fix that I think it is already done. And that basically blocked deployments like on my shift. So that's it. And then here, I cannot see anything because I have the Zoom bar. So yeah, well, basically this is the weekend in which we are starting.
I think this is the first time we had a weekend with so high number of active coordinated pipelines. So we didn't complete deployment by the end of Friday, and we had this scary bar.
Yeah, scary is a good word for this.
Yeah, but okay. Look at how good it is when it drops down from 8 to 0. Yeah. When we resolve the incident.
Yeah, I mean, this makes me happy, this part. But yeah, fun. And then the next one is the deployment frequency. So it seems that we did 19 deploys to production, which considering all the things is a good number. We deploy with an average of 2.4 per day. This is a bit low, but considering we didn't deploy on Monday, nor on Thursday, and almost none on Friday, it seems accurate. So yeah, I think our best day was this one with 9 deployments, and then all of the other ones were, well, below 4. So, and then lead time for changes. This the median time between a merge request being merged and deployed to production. This graph confuses me, but I think, well, we didn't deploy in this area because, well, it was Family and Friends Day, so we didn't have anything. And I think there is no pop-up.
Maybe if, yeah, it disappears sometimes. Maybe if we expand over the last month, so the second tab, we can see better.
Ah.
Yeah, because, yeah, what I was trying to see here is that probably, yeah, there's an extra gap. So I think, so look at that, the blue dot on the one on the left. That's a real deployment. No, the left from where you were. So what it was, the 12th, July 12th.
Okay.
We have a green dot, so a blue dot there. So it means that we deployed, but probably then we didn't deploy the day after because of the incident. So this is, I think this is the first time we see the dashed lines, which means no deployment for more than 24 hours, one next to each other.
Interesting. Yeah. So this represents the 2 days of the incident that we.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? Because usually that's why I say if you look at over the last month, it makes more sense because we clearly see the weeks. The weekend is the dashed line where we can't deploy and the MTTP goes higher, and then it drops down on Tuesday usually, because it's the first day that we do continuous deployment since the beginning of the week, and then it moves as it goes, right? So this is very different because we didn't deploy on Monday. Then on Tuesday, we maybe had just one deployment, and then we were blocked for other 24 hours. So we had this very weird representation.
I see. Interesting. This is like joining the dots and see what kind of image you get. That will be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it. I'm gonna stop sharing. And does anyone else have something to say in the recording? I'm gonna take that as a no, so I'm gonna stop the recording.